The piece moves from extreme contemplation to extreme violence quite often. So there are a lot of violent outbursts, and some of them go on for a long time. There's this huge passion in the music and in the poems as well. If you read them, they're sort of about madness and lust and, you know, crazy images. So a lot of the music is very aggressive, but also rhapsodic and expressive. So it's not just aggression in that sense, but just very impassioned sort of playing. The concerto works like a kind of journey. It's based on 5 poems by Georg Trakl. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, I'm afraid. They're very vivid, and I find them quite frightening, actually. And that's what inspired Donghoon to write the piece. I love the opening so much, just because the orchestral colours and the suggestions of the melodies are so beautiful. It really grabbed me right from the beginning. My early collaborations with Donghoon were mainly by text on Facebook Messenger, and they were questions about the score, the odd note that I wasn't certain of, a couple of things that we corrected from the score. So I genuinely don't see any difference between a contemporary piece and more traditional repertoire. The only difference is that you might not know how it sounds, but that's quite freeing in a way. I mean, I did actually have a recording of this one, but once I did initially listen to it, I then didn't listen to it for a really long time, whilst I developed my own ideas of what I think the score was saying. But it's the exact same process. There's music on a page, and you have to interpret it and then communicate it. I also find it quite freeing with contemporary music because no one else has recorded it 65 times, and I haven't grown up listening to it the way I grew up with Jacqueline Dupre's Elgar. It was sort of grooved into my brain in a way, whereas this, I heard it once and then I started working on it. So there's a certain artistic freedom that I really like.